That tune is by DJ Real. Welcome to Blabbermouth. I'm Red Scott.
And I'm Phil Griffiths. Thank you for watching Blabbermouth, where comics, play games, talk shit, and go home with absolutely no prizes. We were in our Valentine's Day themed night, Red. It's been 5 months, and I've done everything I can to make you my Valentine, and tonight it's going to happen.
That is one way it could go. That's an option that I could choose. I'm not sure it's going to work for me, but I will say happy 131st birthday.
Thank you.
I've gotten you the traditional nothing. I've gotten you absolutely nothing, just as I have for all of the other 130 birthdays we have had on this program. Shout out to everybody in the chat, especially shout out to EK Reese. I didn't even notice last time the 4-month subscription. That's huge. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I just realized our desk is a little bit low here. We need to be, people need to be able to see our name tabs. There we go.
We're in there. It looks like we're in bed together almost, which is weird. I should not let you have such a free hand designing this set. I should not just show up and be surprised by what's happening. Let it happen, Red. Just give in. Just let it go.
All right, you ready to get into the show?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, just I will mention we do have some new emotes in there. I think you got to spend some money to get them for the bigger ones. But yeah, there's a couple. There's I think there's a happy birthday Phil emote.
Oh, there is.
There's a couple others. But, so if you guys want to, that's a good way to donate, and you get something for it. So if you want to do that, that's up there.
Delightful. All right.
Nice.
More importantly, we have a great lineup of comics, so let's introduce them.
Yep, our first comic has been a resident of the week so far this week, and you may have seen him on TV kicking off a Toyota-thon or keeping his hit podcast Hesby Street glued together. Please welcome Zack Chapaloni.
Hey guys. Hey, everyone.
How's it going, Zack?
It's going good. And it's happy Honda days to you, Phil. Honda. Okay.
Honda
Get
days.
your Northern California regional dealerships straight.
Damn, I could have sworn it was Toyota-thon. My apologies. So you have a big final Hesby Street at the Hesby Street location coming up tomorrow night, right?
Yeah. Tomorrow night is our final show at the house, and then we're all moving out. So come check us out on Zoom.
Continue.
The pod will continue. Yeah. I think it'll be better because we won't be around each other so much. We'll have something to say, you know?
Right
now, the pod is like, oh, this guy came to the door. And then everyone's like, yeah, I saw that. I was there too. I was sitting right here next to you. So it'll be fun.
Nice. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us, Zack.
Thanks.
Our next comic is a Blabbermouth favorite known for drunkaturgy and giving us her poker money. Welcome back to the show, Alexandria Love. How's it going, Alexandria?
You know, you're going to text me on Thursday like, you want to play poker on Friday? Fuck you, Red.
She's asking right now if you want to play Friday.
I do want to play on Friday, yes.
Well, as I mentioned before the show, she has come in second. She's won money in poker. She hasn't always.
I'm not coming out in the black, but I've won money.
I haven't entered it into the spreadsheet. I cannot be sure. I have no idea. But thank you so much for being on the show, Alexandria.
Thanks for having me, guys.
And also joining us tonight, very funny comedian that I'm always thrilled to have on my shows. You may have seen him in Dead Kevin or on Dream Corp LLC, or possibly just hawking Starburst. Please welcome very funny Ahmed Bharoocha.
Hello.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me. Thanks for using Starburst.
Yeah, I know. And my kids hate it because every time I see you, I'm like, I know that guy. When I see him in the Starburst commercial, they're like, no,
we
no,
know, Dad.
I know. So my question for you tonight is, how is that sweet, sweet Starburst money?
That is like the only money that I make anymore. It's pretty good. It's good for a pandemic.
Did you
like
get free
the first
Starburst?
thing I ever did, and I'd done a couple commercials since, but nothing ever. That's like that keeps airing, which is really.
Yeah, they still run it all the time.
Yeah. Really, it's like candy's like drugs for kids, so it's kind of a little bad.
Did they even give you free Starburst? Did you ever get that?
No. Well, I mean, I think maybe on like the day we shot, I could eat.
Yeah.
But you didn't want to because you just saw a guy spit out 1,000 Starbursts.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of rough.
Like a Starburst bucket guy who his only job was to keep the Starburst. Because one guy has to open it every time and go like, "Wow, it's good."
Oh yeah. They're like, do you want these? You're like, no.
Yeah. These are free.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here.
Ahmed, what are your canonical Starburst flavor rankings?
I like reds. I like reds. Not trying to pander, but I do like reds. And pink. Pink is good.
Nice. And it just falls off. What's the worst one then?
Probably yellow. Maybe
Ooh.
yellow, I think. I don't like yellow.
Big fan of the lemon flavor myself. You're losing points already.
It's a big conspiracy. They all taste the same, Red.
No,
We
They
Yellow's
all
gross.
taste the same. Thank
Yellow
you.
is
Phil.
gross.
No,
This is just some trick.
they all taste the
I can
same.
close my
Save
eyes.
the yellow for kindling.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll start a fire. I'm not sure it'll burn.
Yellow will.
All right, finally, he's been on Netflix and Conan. He strings over at twitch.tv/RetroRocha. He's here with all his action figures and his Funko figurines. Welcome, Jerry Rocha, everybody.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here. This is exciting. It's exciting.
So my
And
question,
they all fucking taste the same. They all taste.
does, you guys just have
exactly
nose.
the
You don't have the
fucking
refined
same.
palate that
No.
many of us have.
You have to work on
No.
Sweet tarts, that's a whole nother story. Sweet tarts and Skittles. Those shit are different.
There's no distinct fruit flavored anything. Fruit Loops,
Wait a
Skittles.
minute.
You could put them all in a bowl and it would be the same
Alexandria,
flavor.
don't start.
I'm sorry.
Don't make me go down the gummy bear road.
Yeah,
Don't
gummy
make me
bears
do
are
this.
clearly different.
Okay, gummy bears are different. Let's not be
Clear
crazy.
one tastes like fucking earwax. That clear
all
gummy
agree.
bear. I
No,
think it's supposed to
no.
be pineapple. That shit tastes like earwax. So don't.
Those are basically just like those silicone packets that you just throw away once you get it.
Yeah, right. Gummy bears. That's what that. Yes, that's what this clear gummy bear is.
All right, my question for you, Jerry, is what's the most expensive figurine behind you?
You can't see him. Do you want to get it?
I
I mean, I can go get it.
You can just tell me about it. We don't have to go grab it.
I'm excited. Red, you ruined my joy.
Go
I was
grab
all
it. Let's
excited
see
to
it.
Fucking grab the fucking thing. But then you're gonna see that I have sweatpants on.
That's
Sweatpants
fine.
on because I'm not, which is a bummer. It would be a
Don't be embarrassed about dressing up.
okay, good. It would be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NECA collection from Comic-Con 2009, and it's of the black and white from the original Eastman and Laird comics. It's all 4 in a box. Last time I looked, that thing was like I think about $1,000 on eBay.
Oh, dang.
I got it as a gift. So
That's the nerdiest thing I've ever heard.
I love it.
stop. Have you seen? Hold on. Fuck
That's
that. All right,
wild.
look at it.
Oh no.
Look at all the Transformers, all the
I said the
Amiibo.
thing. I said the
That's
thing I
cool.
knew I shouldn't have said.
Yeah, that is-
And I didn't hear earlier. What's your address?
hey, you got it. Come on over.
It's very nice of you to donate that as the grand prize tonight. That's very
Yeah,
nice.
of course. It's all. Zach, I know you just wanted to rob me, but we could have an adventure. If you want to just come over and
I'm
play,
down for that too.
We
Yeah,
can
it's
play.
been-
I
it's
mean,
been a lonely
it's-
quarantine.
I have English 10D. I have Soundwave somewhere, not here, but I have the old one, the original one in my closet. So.
Oh,
Oh,
dang. All right, that is enough blabbering. It's time for some mouth.
Yep, our main game here is Punched Up, where comics write punchlines to joke setups provided by us. But before we play that game, we need to give our comics some time to write those punchlines. I know, I'm old. So we'll play a warm-up game with 2 of the comics while the other 2 go into the Blabbermouth bubble to write their punchlines. Ahmed and Jerry, we're going to put you 2 into the bubble first so you can write your punchlines from the setups that have been provided to you by our head writer, Kim Kardashian's daughter and famed painter, Northwest.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Who wrote
she's-
that joke?
Quite a
she's very
get.
talented. Yeah. So let's see. So Ahmed, your joke, your setups are going to be number 1. My wife calls my beard the teddy bear because. Number 2, my doctor said I have a bad case of love letters because ellipses. Number 3, a photo of a cow was blocked on Facebook for being overtly sexual. To be fair, ellipses. And then finally, a New Zealand sentenced cactus smuggler who was caught with 947 plants strapped to her body. Now I know what you're all thinking, ellipses. So you're going in the
I
bubble
thought
for the
your
first time.
punchlines are good. I like that. That was good.
How excited are you? Are you worried? Are you nervous? Are you?
I'm worried this will be the most writing I've done in a while, probably.
That seems to make sense.
All right, Jerry, you will be writing punchlines for these following setups. Number 1, I want to open a restaurant that only sells Sweethearts candies and call it Ellipses. Number 2, high school for me was like a box of chocolates. Ellipses. 3, Bruce Springsteen was arrested on DWI charges in New Jersey. It's all a misunderstanding. Ellipses. And finally, porn viewing in Florida spiked by 15% after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Super Bowl win. Because when you think, ellipses.
Right. Do I just need one punchline for each?
One
Or
punchline for
multiple?
each.
Okay,
One punchline
cool,
for
cool,
each.
All right.
All right,
Or
so
less than that.
So into the bubble they go, and while they are trying to come up with punchlines in a bubble, quickly losing oxygen, we're going to play wrong answers only with Zack and Alexandria. I have pulled images off of, you guessed it, the internet, and also from the Discord down below. If you guys want to join the Discord and submit images for wrong answers only, we'd love to have you there. And I'm just going to ask questions about them to Zack and Alexandria, and I will only be receiving wrong answers only. Are you guys ready?
Shoot.
All right, let's go. So, Zack, who is this goat zooming with?
That goat is actually zooming with Super Bowl MVP Tom Brady.
What a get.
They are discussing greatness. And the goat is not impressed. The goat, after hearing about Tom Brady's win and his age and just the rarity of it all, his response, I'm quoting here, is
All right, let's go to Alexandria.
Oh, I don't want to follow that.
Oh, I mean, I don't know why not.
We have to follow direct quote. Okay.
All right, what is this statue of?
What?
What is the statue pictured here?
Some white nonsense. That's what it is. No, it's a girl pointing at the nearest 24-hour fitness because somebody is asking her, "Hey, do you know where 24 is?" And she's like, "Over there."
And she's on her incredible mount. This picture, I'm just gonna say it, is small. I can't even tell if it's one or two
I don't know
things.
what I'm looking at here. I thought this was like a Rorschach test or something.
It is partially a Rorschach test. We will be determining your mental fitness.
Red, you know that I'm not mentally fit or physically. You know this about me.
She's like, it's my mom and dad fighting.
Well, don't worry about it because we have a new sponsor today, 24-Hour Mental Fitness, and it is
That was pretty
that
good.
way. It's that way. All right. Next up, we've got Zack. What is this structure?
This structure is actually, I can't believe you guys found this picture. This is part of the new sequel to Independence Day. It's going to be the third one. So this is, it looks life-size, but it's not the actual Capitol building. But in this Independence Day, yeah, the aliens are going to protect our freedom from QAnon supporters and believers. So I shouldn't say too much because the movie hasn't been released. It's crazy you got this photo.
And what sort of service is being performed on the roof there?
Yeah, they're trying to mimic just the ashes of vaporized freedom fighters. Yeah, Americans really don't stand a chance to space aliens.
Yeah, by the way, if people watching in the chat want to provide their own wrong answers, I'd be curious. Enlightened as Alien Insurrection Trump Edition.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
On the previous one,
You should pick someone that's funny that to do this with us one day.
I know. I was about to say I had the idea, but they had the wording.
For the previous one, God Eats Bagels in the chat had Goatly fans.
Oh, that's good. That's hot. Greatness is hot.
All right, Alexandria, what movie is this from?
This is why people are mad at J.J. Abrams for taking over Star Wars. Because he has these new characters that are basically it's obviously wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They're supposed to be the Klan, right? It's supposed to be an allegory about racism in the United States, which normally I'm here for it, but not in this situation. The fashion is just a no-go.
From the chat, we had Spies Don't Like Us. I didn't realize how much
that this guy is outshining me. I don't like that.
He only has to do one line and he can wait as long as he wants. Also, Spies Like Us. I didn't even think about how much it looks like that movie.
Yeah, it does.
That's a good joke. God damn it.
From Clitoritson, which I still don't know how to pronounce that. Frozen 3, Let Us Go.
Well, that's what Let Us Go.
All right, Zack, where is this person going?
This person is going to the very small, this is off the beaten path. It's one of those islands off of Alaska, It's like the dots on the Alaskan map.
Right.
Where they're having a pride parade. But again, the population, there's only about 28 people on this one island. So this person's the only one really that even knew about it because they have Wi-Fi. Now, not everyone has Wi-Fi. So
I'm guessing
they actually...
Is
and
it like
the weather channels off there? They thought it was going to be hot that day. So they're just way behind on that edge island of Alaska.
I mean, yeah, I guess everybody had to choose between Wi-Fi and a jacket.
Can't carry both.
Nope. All right, and finally, one last one. All right.
And Layton asked if that was you, Red.
Yeah, I wish I was in that good a shape. Are you kidding me?
Red makes the snow look very
I think it's a little bit too hot for Red.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Alexandria, who lives here?
My future husband, because I want to marry not only the mansion, but also the dinosaur with the top hat outside.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's
You didn't see the dinosaur with the... You looked at that picture and you're like, I see a house.
Phil,
Phil's
you
Phil's
can
trying
get
to tell a
glasses,
joke.
man.
He can't taste Starburst and he can't see dinosaurs. What
Phil,
kind
do you
of
need to
what
lie
kind
down?
of neurological problem is going on here?
And obviously, that dinosaur has like Mardi Gras beef, so he just showed someone his tits, and someone really liked it.
Those I saw. I saw those.
Yeah, you saw that first before the dinosaur. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is wrong answers only. Let's pull Jerry and Ahmed out of the bubble. Jerry, your first time in the Blabbermouth bubble. How do you feel about your punchlines?
You know what? We're just gonna see what the fuck happens. You know what? I tried not to overthink them. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna be. You know what? I'm living with it. First choice only. I dared myself, so they're gonna be really unfunny. And just go ahead and give it to Ahmed now. Give him the belt.
All right,
already.
Ahmed, how was your time in the bubble?
I feel confident that I will lose, so I realize that I don't know what a punchline is.
All right, well, let's get Zack and Alexandria their setups so they can start writing.
Yep. So Zack, you'll be adding punchlines
Oh,
to the
fuck
following.
you guys.
Number one.
Wow.
Probably should have mentioned that some of these have Valentine's Day themed, but that's how it goes. But so number one for Zack is have you? Oh, that's good.
That is loud as shit. Why is that so loud?
Yeah.
Thank you. The gift. DJD Twitch sent.
Look at that, DJD Twitch.
Look at that.
Send a sub to Chapaloni. Nice. Now Chapaloni. By the way, if you get a sub, now's the time to do this. The voting later counts for 3 times a normal vote. So Chapaloni, who can vote for anybody, including himself, about to have a good day.
Yeah.
Ooh, the power. I love it.
Chapaloni.
I love it.
Jeez.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, you
Phil.
don't have to tell me my jokes. I'm just going to vote for me. It's all right, man.
All right. So number one, you'll be is have you ever tried cupiding? That's when you ellipses. Number two is I call my roommates the secret admirers because ellipses. Number three, a man has turned his dead uncle's skeleton into a guitar. It makes sense when you realize ellipses. And finally, Hustler magazine founder Larry Flint has died at 78 years old. Say what you want about ellipses. So, Zack, this is your second day of residency here at Blabbermouth. You've won several of these. How are you feeling going into this? This seems like a slam dunk for you, or?
It's like a warrior that's just getting old. You know, I'm done fighting, but I'm gonna give it one last shot.
Zack Chapaloni in Taken 7. I'm a 78-year-old man. Skills only go so far.
Keep the kid.
All right. Thanks for the cheer, the Bubba Master. All right, Alexandria, here are your setups. When I was a kid, we didn't have Valentines. We had ellipses. 2, I call my bedroom the proposal because ellipses. 3, the Iranian Ayatollah claims that the COVID vaccine turns people gay, or as he calls it, ellipses. And finally, the Super Bowl halftime show featured The Weeknd and his bandaged army dancing. Critics are calling it ellipses. How do you feel about those setups, Alexandria?
I don't know. Like at first I was like so intimidated to be here because everyone here is like so well dressed and so diverse.
Notice she didn't say funny.
Or a compliment.
Notice there was not. She didn't. There was. So she's probably not that worried.
Listen, the lady said what she said. The lady said what she said. And I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, into the bubble they go. They have 5 minutes to write punchlines to those setups.
Can they hear us?
I don't know. It's a very soundproof JPEG. So hopefully we spent a lot of money on it. Hopefully they can't hear you. And so let's play Explain This. I've gone through Jerry and Ahmed's social media, and I've pulled things that I feel need explanation or extrapolation. So first up, Jerry, you're up first.
Here we go.
All right. So this is February 9th, 2014. This is your first ever Instagram post.
Yeah.
I believe the text is completely illegible on any platform. It's not my picture. But thanks for the subscription, Bubba Master. But it says, Jerry Rocha joining another social media site years too late.
Yep.
And so what made you finally do it? And also, how did you manage to get 0 likes?
Oh man. Well, see, I decided to post something before I even tried to follow anybody or get any kind of following whatsoever. And I thought, you know what? Enough people know me from, headlining Flappers in Burbank. This should probably be what's going to put me over the top. And I hate looking at this because that was the last time I had hair. That's the saddest part. Is it's all gone now. It's all fucking gone. I shave it, but I have to because it looks sad. So man, look at that. Wow. How'd you find this?
I mean, Instagram. It turns out Instagram.com is public.
I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I had the 0 likes. I did this. I thought I'm gonna delete this. No one's there I am. Holy shit. New glasses, no hair, but still the same idiot who'll take a bad selfie.
No, I think this has gone a long way. I think your hair, the fact that it's formed into a hat, is working very well. I'm gonna start trying that soon.
Kind of perfect, really, Red. I mean, I don't have to put any Gorilla Glue to keep it on, so that's good. Like that's gonna absolve me. So yeah, look at that. And I know, Caponis, I had hair. There was a time. You should have seen I should even show my high school yearbook photo. I might have that somewhere, but it was really sad.
All right, next up we've got Ahmed. This is at Ahmed Bharoocha. This is 2017. No one gives enough credit to the Death Star for all the jobs it created. So Ahmed, what other weapon planets don't get enough credit?
Ooh. Yeah, I think like the American government,
Do you even remember? This is 2017. Do you remember what inspired this?
I think I was probably like mad, like annoyed with people who just think like, if it's a job, it's good. I think like probably related to like the pipeline or something. Just like, for everybody.
Pipeline for everybody. This is going to be an economy of 350 million people constructing pipelines.
Ahmed, first off, that's a hilarious tweet. Secondly, that does look like what a suicidal nerd screams at their dad who's begging him to get a job before they finally kill themselves. Like, fuck you, Dad. You know what? You want a job so bad? Like,
you want to be a stormtrooper?
Yeah. Is that what you want from me, Dad?
What?
Is that what you want from me?
You don't get it.
All right. This is at Rocha Comedy at Rocha Comedy on Twitter.
Rocha, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Excuse me. 2015. Maybe the Bush family is starting Jeb on purpose just to tank for draft picks.
Oh, God. Boy, do I regret that one. Jesus, how much nicer would things have been if they just ran with him instead?
Right,
holy shit.
My question for you, Jerry, is who would do a better job, Jeb Bush coaching the New York Jets or Adam Gase running for president?
Oh, God, man, that is, I'm going to say Jeb Bush coaching the Jets. I think that would be better. I'm going to say just slightly better, but it would be better. I think that I'm going to go Jeb Bush coaching the Jets would be better than Adam Gase as president. But if Adam Gase is president, we are going to be constantly in the pick for the number 1 pick. We're going to be constantly there. We are going to own the draft for at least 3 years. At least 3 more years. We're going to own the draft if Adam Gase were president.
All right, back to Ahmed Bharoocha. So this is
why I don't tweet.
this is the purest example of the segment. Can you explain this analogy?
Yeah, they were just like, you remember when they were just sending out videos of them just like stomping on like museum art and like being like, fuck you. Like, you know, like the same way he would like treat his dad, where he just like slap his dad in the morning. People were like, yeah.
How much more lovable would ISIS have been? That they just ran in while their dad was taking a shit and spray painted him or something. Like,
Yes. But they were like destroying like their own culture's art. Like, it was just like, they're just like, let's ruin this museum. What are you doing?
Someone just has to clip the Jackass music over any ISIS video. That'd be.
Ahmed, you have me rooting for an ISIS Jackass turnaround where they just rebuild their image.
They had their own thing going.
We've already got the title in the chat from Enlightened, Jackasses.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Enlightened. I thought that was English 10B. I'm a fucking idiot. I put an S there where there should and no G. Enlightened. That makes way more sense.
I mean, I've asked him how it's pronounced several times, but he just types his name. It's hard to know.
Hey, that's when you're enlightened, you don't have to.
All right. So Jerry on Twitter, 2015. Which of these are you the most proud of? These are at midnight tweets. We have sniff grandma's big old vagina, hashtag Thanksgiving in 5 words. We have boys don't cry, Age of Ultron, hashtag bad movie mashups. And we have never tell me the odds, hashtag bad in-flight announcements.
I'm going to have to go with the one that got nothing, which was sniff grandma's big old vagina, because that is what I missed the most about Thanksgiving, especially this past Thanksgiving, not getting to be with my family because of COVID. I missed that, just taking a big whiff of grandma's big old stinky fucking box. I missed that. Big stinking honking vaginal cavity.
Honking.
Oh, my grandmother.
Why the honking?
I don't know. She's been dead for like 12 years now, too. So it's even really ripe. Really ripe. It's tradition, our family.
You need to check on your grandma.
All right. And finally, this is Humpty Dumpty sat on your face, hashtag ruin a child's book. Ahmed, what inspired this and why didn't you tag at midnight?
I guess I'm really bad at Twitter. I think it was like I never really tweeted much, and then there was like, hey, at midnight, tweet. And you're like, oh, I'll try. And then I didn't do it right, I guess.
All right. Well, that is enough time for Zack and Alexandria. Let's pull them out of the bubble.
All right.
Alexandria, how do you feel about your punchlines? Silent. Zack, how do you feel about your punchlines?
Just a second. No, I'm good.
Sorry, it took me a while to find my window. I feel great. I'm ready to win this thing.
Woo! I like it. I like it.
All right, all 4 comics have written their punchlines, so let's see who's got the best ones.
Oh, we were supposed to have already okay.
Play Punched Up. Yes, exactly. Each comic has written 4 punchlines to the Blabbermouth writing staff's bad setups, and now they will go head-to-head, and the audience will vote for the best joke.
Yep, and also our writing staff here at Blabbermouth hold comedic catchphrases in very high regard. So to honor the classic catchphrases such as "You might be a redneck" or "hamburger," our staff has given each of you a court-appointed catchphrase of your very own. So we ask the comics to lean in on these and perform them to their fullest after saying their own punchline.
Can we keep our catchphrases after the show?
Yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah. You can make merch out of them, whatever you want. It's just 5% to us. That's all.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into it. Round 1, the first matchup we've got is Alexandria versus Jack versus Jack, new person we're bringing in. So Alexandria, what was it like when you were a kid?
Oh man, it was awful. When I was a kid, we didn't have Valentine's because I went to Catholic school and we were only horny for the Lord. Bitch, I'm from Oakland. Yes.
Great catchphrase.
Thanks.
All right, Zack, what were you telling me about this new thing?
Oh, yeah. Keep it down, Red. You ever tried Cupiding? Well, that is when you get a baby to shoot you with a bow and arrow to get a woman you like to notice you. The thicker the thighs, the sweeter the prize.
Oh,
That's not fair. You didn't give him that catchphrase. Come on, that's not fair.
All right, so now this punchline battle will be voted on by you, our live audience here on Twitch. Just have to make sure you're logged in to do so. You're going to put in a 1 for Alexandria or a 2 for Zack, for whoever you thought had the funnier joke. So 1 for Alexandria, 2 for Zack. Get your votes in now.
What's up? Born to Run 19 says big hey to Jerry Rocha.
Hey, what up, Born to Run?
All right. Born to Run, of course, is COVID's sibling. That's why they end with 19.
God damn you, God Eats Bagels. You know I'm hanging on by a thread here, and you fake cheer for me every time I'm on the show.
Don't forget, like Red said, if you're a subscriber, your vote counts for 3 times worth.
Triple
the amount worth than a regular peasant.
Oh yeah, dude, give me my votes.
Yeah.
2. I didn't know we could do this. Oh yeah, look at that. The tides have turned.
Wait, what? No, fuck you people. No, bring it back. It's Black History Month, guys. It actually is this time. Every
Great
other time
point.
I said it, I've been joking, but this time
That's a
it's
good point.
actually Black History Month.
Great point.
Thank you.
Well, we
Please
know
give
who
me
won.
50-50.
We know who won tonight.
It did get me one joke back. I like that.
What's up, Insane Koi? Welcome. All right. And coming down to it, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And done. Alexandria pulled it out.
Wow.
52.4%. Incredibly close.
Close one.
I used everything I had to win that one.
By invoking Black History Month, my ancestors would be so proud.
I'm just happy people are learning history.
Yeah.
All right, next up we've got Ahmed versus Jerry. So, Ahmed, what does your wife call your beard?
My wife calls my beard the teddy bear because she hasn't cuddled it in years.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell my wife.
Great catchphrase.
Well, butter my butt.
That is so charming. All right. Let's see. All right, next up we got Jerry. If this button did something. There we go. Jerry, tell me about this new business you're working on.
Well, I want to open up a restaurant that sells nothing but Sweethearts candies to everyone who comes in. I'm going to call it Diabetes for the Saddest of Losers. What you gonna do when Jerry runs wild on you, brother?
That's my favorite one.
That's not fair.
That's so good.
Man, you could have done yours like Hulk Hogan too. There was something holding.
I'll try it next time.
All right, so now get your votes in. 1 for Ahmed's, where I got it here. Ahmed's, my wife calls my beard the teddy bear because, or 2 for, I want to open a restaurant that, for Jerry's, I want to open a restaurant that only sells Sweethearts candies. 1 for
Just so
Ahmed,
you
2 for
guys know, I
Jerry.
have a family. I have a family that's really rooting for me.
Come on, don't let his family down. Fuck it.
My child.
Even though I just voted for me, don't let his family down.
left him to come.
Jerry's got a lot of action figures to buy, so
Come on. This is
If you include action figures, who has the most family between the two of you?
Damn it.
I'm one of those fucking reality shows where like they couldn't stop fucking. If you're gonna count
My
mine.
strange addiction.
If you haven't seen VH1's They Couldn't Stop Fucking, that is
Yeah.
the most underrated dating show.
They couldn't stop fucking.
They didn't even need the Winnebago. They just left them where they are.
They just couldn't stop fucking. That'd be a catchphrase. That you should do that for next week's show. Someone after their punchline, they couldn't stop fucking.
All right, listen, this is America. I will not stand by a tie. Don't make me
Wow.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
coming down to it.
I'll take half of a point.
Out of fairness, I'm only voting for myself in these rounds, you guys.
There's no need to be
I don't know how
fair.
to vote.
yeah.
Vote on your
This
account.
game.
Vote on your grandmother's
funny.
account. Vote on your neighbor's account. Create an account for your cat. Use that. Make a literal
How
hand
do you
puppet and then
vote?
create a hand puppet account for that hand puppet. All right, the music's run out, which means we have a tie, which is Amoral.
I'll take that.
That makes
Wow.
math very hard for me.
I hate that.
Participation trophy like a motherfucker.
I hate this.
Ahmed and I are going to bring that participation trophy
This feels
home.
good. I think it's right. It seems right.
I don't like any part of this. All right, next up, we've got Zack versus Ahmed. So, Zack,
shit.
what do you call your roommates?
Well, I call my roommates the secret admirers because they leave anonymous notes on my dish pile and they recommend I try listening to music they like. Shit. The thicker the thighs, the sweeter the prize.
Zach's had a thick.
I got a thickness thing
Thick
going,
catchphrases all week.
All right, Ahmed, how was your doctor's appointment this week?
Ooh, not good. My doctor said I have a bad case of the love letters because I haven't been relevant since high school.
That shouldn't be
Butter
true.
my butt.
All right. So now, chat, don't forget, you get to vote each round. This round, you get to vote for Zach's. I call my roommates secret admirers because, or 2 for Ahmed's. My doctor said I have a bad case of love letters.
Enlightened, you said pity vote in the chat. You could just keep that to yourself. I mean, honestly, though, maybe pity's a strategy that people haven't employed appropriately yet.
I mean, my doctor really told me that.
How would you react if your doctor had actually said that to you? You'd be like, all right, well, I'm here about the lumps, so can we get back?
Ouch. Okay, fair enough.
God damn you, God Eats Bagels. They said, ha ha ha, that was a good one, Zach. I love it. And then voted for Ahmed. It's like, that hurts. It's the equivalent of the handshake and then pulled behind the ear. That never doesn't hurt, even at this age. All right.
What's up?
All right.
Mac, Wiggs, good to see you guys. Biggie Rules, welcome back as long. Kingsley, 28, welcome. Don't think I've seen you around before. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we're coming down to it. We got about 3 seconds left. Get your vote in. 2, 1.
Thanks, Torio.
Ahmed with 72.7%. Well done. Crushed that round.
Thank you. I'd
Thanks,
like to
Kingsley.
thank the voters.
I won't forget you guys, my few voters. I'm going to the top.
All right, next up, we got Jerry versus Alexandria. So, Jerry, what was high school like?
His brother.
What was high school like for you?
Well, high school for me was like a box of chocolates because you never know who was going to reject my attempts to finger bang. What you gonna do when Jerry runs wild on you, brother?
No,
I didn't expect it, and I don't know why. I should have expected it. All right, Alexandria, what do you call your bedroom?
I call my bedroom the proposal because at this point I will settle for anything as long as it's clean. Bitch, I'm from Oakland. I think both of ours were pretty sad, actually.
Yeah, we're pretty sad.
All right,
That's what makes it work.
Time for the sad off.
Very lonely.
Sad off.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. Get your votes in. 1 for Jerry and his high school for him was like a box of chocolates, or 2 for Alexandria's. She's lonely. 1 for Jerry, 2 for Alexandria.
Damn, he's already got
Hearing
merch.
it outside of my own head really meant something to me. Thank you.
Man, Hulk Hogan was very formative for Jerry as well as me. It was a time where you could have bald heroes as a child.
Right? Your heroes had skullets back then.
You guys didn't have Shaft?
I was too young. Too young for Shaft. I mean, the original Shaft.
Thanks, Red's mom.
How did you get? Oh, yeah. You got the mom's vote there, Alex. Both moms voted for you.
Kingsley says Jerry about to blow out his vocal cords for the Hulkster.
That's right.
Gotta be worth a vote.
Thank you, Kingsley.
All right, we're coming down to it. Get your votes in. We got about 5 seconds.
Oh, shit.
All right. And Alexandria, 52.2%. Well done, eking it out. You won the
It
set
almost
off.
makes up for the fact that I'm not gonna have sex with anyone for a very long time. But thanks.
All right, so that brings us to the end of the first round. So we need to know where we stand. Phil, where do we stand?
Yeah, this is always a easy one when everyone gets points in the first round, and so you get to kind of everyone feels good except Zack didn't get points in this round, so he's got 0. So I guess
I don't think I got any either.
Yeah, that didn't feel. No, you guys. So Zack got 0, but Jerry and Ahmed, Jerry got a half a point, so that counts there. That's definitely
Give me that.
way better,
Jerry,
way
come on,
better
give me
than
that.
Zack. And then Ahmed's got a point and a half, so he's in second place there. But Alex sweeping both her rounds.
Look at
both their
this.
matchups with 2 points going into the second round.
All right,
Alex is the one to
Let's just
beat.
play. Let's not think about scores. Let's just
Let's go.
all one round. Let's just get it out of the way.
All right, well, now it's time for a little round we like to call.
God damn you, Gotti Swiggle.
Gotti Spagel's just tearing Zack apart.
Round 2. We call this one round 2. It's on this side of the screen. That's the main difference between this round and the first round. So first up, we got Zack versus Jerry. We're doing monologue jokes this time. So Zack, tell me about a man.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I was just saying before I got interrupted. I just said a man. Okay. So a man has turned his dead uncle's skeleton into a guitar. Kind of crazy. But it makes sense when you realize how much his dead uncle played with the man when the dead uncle was alive. And he was a boy. Anyway, let's lighten the mood here. The thick of the thighs, the sweeter the prize.
So wait, Kingsley in the chat said, wait, didn't Zack win the first one? No, the first one was Alexandria versus Zack. That one went back and forth, and Alexandria won that one outright. I appreciate your attention to detail, but
I remember
Someone
it just like
came
you
into your
do.
room. What? Someone just walked out your door. Someone just robbed you.
No one's lived here for years.
This is like those new Zoom horror movies. Like that's what we're in right now.
Coming to crackle.
Jerry, I hear you have a classic New Jersey story.
Oh man! So I don't know if you guys saw this, but can I do my cheese ball monologue? Bruce Springsteen was arrested on DWI charges in New Jersey. It's all a big misunderstanding because he wasn't drunk and rambling. He was just rehearsing his next intro for Thunder Road. What you gonna do when Jerry runs wild on you?
Damn it. That's a good one.
All right, now kicking off the voting in round 2. 1 for Zack's, a man has turned his dead uncle's skeleton into a guitar.
Watch
Or
out,
2
guys.
for Jerry's Bruce Springsteen was arrested on DWI charges. 1 or 2, get your votes in now.
I just like the music.
Oh, Iron Sheik
Yeah.
Jr. I know that's either Jerry or one of his fans.
I am not. That would not be me, but I'm not though. I would create a burner account just to win this. I might
No.
do that. Like, I'm not that far away from.
Completely legal. We allow all
Totally legal.
all forms of voting.
Encourage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll do it.
Politics in Blabbermouth are like Chicago in the 50s. You absolutely could pay us to win. And that's not against the rules.
I'm always winning early, and then I blow it at the end every fucking time.
Got-
Don't worry,
always
God
up.
Eats Bagels is here to help
Another
you.
time.
I always have the early lead, and then I fuck it up at the end. I'm gonna tie again, motherfucker. Here we
No,
go.
guys,
We're gonna climb back to the top half a point at a time.
all right, come on, one more vote, guys. Let's get
One
what
half
this.
point.
This isn't Europe. We're not soccer players. No draws. We have winners.
Oh, I
We
guess
have Tom
not.
Brady
I
drunk
guess-
at the end of a boat. That's what we have in America. We don't have Premier League
That's what we
soccer
need.
players.
That's
There we
what
go.
we need.
There we go.
Damn.
Boom.
Oh man.
Well done, Jerry.
I'll take
52%
it.
pulled
I'll
it
take
out.
I like the question mark too.
Yeah, if you put anything besides a number, it will not count it as a vote. So technically, that did not go through.
Did not get that vote.
All right. So congratulations, Jerry.
Thank you.
All right. So next up, we've got Ahmed.
Zack, you're a tough man to beat. I was sweating the whole fucking time.
That was a
with those
battle.
numbers.
That was a battle. I brought out uncle molestation. I thought I
was
had it in
tough.
the bag.
That was tough. I thought you had it with that one too. I liked your joke better than mine.
It's a crowd pleaser among uncles. All right, Ahmed versus Alexandria. Ahmed, tell me about this photo.
Ooh, well, a photo of a cow was blocked on Facebook for being overtly sexual. To be fair, cows have like 14 nipples, so butter my butt.
A poor cow.
Hashtag.
I Googled it, and they actually only have 4 nipples.
I was going to say, did you have to Google that, or is that off the top? That was great.
I Googled it, but I didn't think 4 was funny enough.
Hashtag free the nipple. All right, Alexandria, you have some international affairs you'd like to share with us?
Oh my God, do I ever? The Iranian Ayatollah claims that the COVID vaccine turns people gay, or as he calls it, the vaccine that was created by Elton Johnson and Johnson. There we go. Bitch, I'm from Oakland.
Oh, nice.
All right, chat. Get your votes in now. One for Ahmed, and there's his photo of a cow.
Is it tough?
Gotta feed my
This is
kid.
tough.
I
This is
have
hard.
to feed-
Two for Alexandria and the COVID vaccine.
I need
What?
to feed my children.
What month is it again, Alexandria?
I don't know. Red. Why are you asking me pop quiz questions like this?
I was
It
just
is my
saying.
birth month, to be fair.
Oh, it's Black History Month. Oh my God, I totally forgot. It's Black History Month.
You forgot your own pandering,
I did.
Alexander.
Come on, it's Black History Month.
I was born on Black History Month, so I
Oh, there
Wow.
it is. That's
Original.
Well, I'm black, so.
There it is.
Toss up. It's a toss up.
Fuck you, Zach.
The connection is there for both of you.
Let's let God Eats Bagel decide. Let's
seems
see
like
what he
it's an
thinks.
equally important month for both of us.
Impactful.
That's okay. I have March too. That's International Women's Month. So
Oh shit, that's a double. Look at you.
I know
Yeah, I
a lot
know.
of women. I got
I got a lot of spring. No, don't take this away from me, Ahmed.
Hey,
My mom is a woman. My wife's a woman.
My mom's a woman too. Wow.
Oh my god. Maybe they know each other.
Oh my.
Born to Run says Ahmed had me with nipples. That was
Hey,
Is that your child?
I have nipples.
yeah, that's my.
I want to make that clear.
I do too. I have them too. I'll show them.
I can't show mine unless you pay me.
It's just not fair. It's not
all right.
fair.
5
It
seconds,
is not
4
fair.
seconds. All right, and Alexandria's pulled this one out. 59.1%. Well done, Alexandria.
Everyone that voted for me is wrong.
Interesting strategy, chastising her voters.
Damn.
All right, this is Jerry versus Ahmed. So Jerry,
yeah.
tell me about porn viewing in Florida.
Well, porn viewing in Florida spiked by 15% after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won their Super Bowl. Because when you think of stupidity, you have to think of Florida. Should have spiked by 90%. Instead, these morons without partying, without a mask. And why didn't porn spike in Kansas City? If there's anything that's going to help alleviate you not scoring a single fucking touchdown, it's jerking off. What you gonna do when Jerry runs wild on you, brother?
That is an excellent point.
I think the porn they watch in Florida is wrestling. I think that's
Right, oddly enough.
All right, Ahmed, tell me about a cactus smuggler.
Sure, I'm going to start with the catchphrase this time. Well, butter my butt.
oh, never been done. I like it.
New Zealand sentenced a cactus smuggler who was caught with 947 plants strapped to her body. Now, I know what you're thinking, and yes, this was the worst thing to happen in New Zealand all year. Well, butter my butt.
The double catchphrase.
I call that catchphrase.
Okay, so in chat, get your votes in. 1 for Jerry and his Florida spiking porn viewing, or 2 for Ahmed and his cactus smuggler who was caught with 947 plants. 1 for Jerry, 2 for Ahmed. Get your votes in now.
And Zane Coy, we've got a prickly situation. We got puns going. We got Iron Sheik Jr. calling out the Hulk Hogan.
Oh man, nothing will piss off Sheiky Jr. more than that. Nothing.
Wait, Pan, you said that you can't show nipples at all on Twitch?
Is that true?
Oh.
Do you know how to delete a video from my channel?
Also,
Try again.
Bezos isn't in charge anymore. You can get away with anything now.
Do whatever you want
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Free reign. Kingsley says buttering your butt and cactus is a match made in heaven.
It was kind of perfect.
The cactus will just slip right off.
Right.
I love your enthusiasm, Born to Run. Free the nipples on Twitch.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining our political movement.
Utterly free.
We're going to make it a reality, this movement.
All right, come down to it. We got 5 seconds left. Get your votes, and this is a close one.
Come on!
Please. I need this.
Vote one.
That's
damn
all I
it.
have.
Got one from Jackie, and
Oh,
four does not count.
4 does not count.
Ahmed with 52%. Well done. Congratulations on that one. Buttered butt wins over cactus.
It happens.
All right, last head-to-head matchup. We have Zack versus Alexandria. Here we go, Zack. Got a very sad story. Somebody's passed away. Tell us about it, Zack.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Some of you may already know Hustler magazine founder Larry Flint has died at 78 years old. And, say what you want about his career and, exploiting and pornographic imagery and just an overall gross understanding of what could be perceived as art. But nothing has prepared me more for not wanting to share magazines during a pandemic. The thicker the thighs, the sweeter the prize.
Oh.
God. Oh my God.
Oh.
The Larry Flint quote. A lot of people don't know that.
All right, Alexandria, I know you're a big football fan. Tell us about the Super Bowl halftime show.
The Super Bowl halftime show featured The Weeknd and his bandaged army dancing. Critics are calling it a $6,000 copay at Kaiser. Bitch, I'm from
The rollaway punchline.
The special effects on that. She just kept going.
She's left.
I think she rolled back to Oakland.
That's our first walk-off punchline. I think that's others.
The new place is really big. I was like on the other side.
All right, get those votes in now. This is the last heads-up matchup. Of
Can I
round-
remind our watchers that Columbus Day is coming up? I think
Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. Big one. That's a big one.
Think about
That's
that.
a real big one. That's a real big one.
I might not be here for Columbus Day, so get your.
Someone voted for you after you said that. That's
It's
So I was
working.
like, you know what? That's a
All
good
right.
point. We have to
All right,
celebrate
we're
our
weeding
point
them out.
just for Columbus.
We're weeding them out.
It's working.
Both the moms voting for Alexandria again. Well done, Alexandria.
Ah,
Hey, by the way,
Damn.
shame on Red and Phil for not giving a shout out to their fucking moms who were watching
did.
this at the beginning of the show. They gave an extra special shout out to E. Crease, I think. Never once did they go extra special shout out to our moms for watching this. I mean, nothing against E. Crease, but I'm just saying. I'll thank you, Red and Phil's mom, for tuning in. Shout out.
Yeah, Mom, we paid for this cameo for Jerry to say.
wait, don't I automatically win if I'm at 69%?
That is true.
That should be a rule.
69%. Well done.
Hey, what the hell? What a fall
You've got
from
it,
grace.
Red's mom, anytime.
Wish.
69. And Biggie rules. How old is Phil's mom? Much younger than Phil in the show's canon. In her late 20s, it turns out. So 69%. Well done, Alexandria. So that brings us to the end of the head-to-head matchups, which means we need to know, once again, where do we stand? Where do we stand, Phil?
You got it, Wedhead.
Yeah, so it looks like, kind of appears Zack is still in round one because he's got no points still. So
Got your wish, God Eats Bagels. Congrats.
He did play 2 rounds. So again, I guess he's still at 0. And then second place is Jerry with 1.5 points. followed by in second place with Ahmed with 2.5 points, and then Alex just whipping everybody's butt with 4 points, sweeping all of our matchups in both rounds, going to round 3.
That's
Wow. Wow.
You guys all had better punchlines. Don't do this shit.
Killing.
Hey, you have a month of history behind you. Come
Are you
on.
saying that I got this because of affirmative action? Really?
I'm
Wow.
gonna go
Wow.
Gina Carano's tweets on all you
Christopher
motherfuckers. I'm gonna start tweeting like Gina Carano any second now.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All right. So we have one last round around we like to call.
The love round.
Oh,
Nope,
my.
it's just called final round. It's just the final round,
no.
Phil. That's what we're going with for that one today.
better.
So for this one, we're going to give a prompt, and each comic is going to have 2 minutes altogether to come up with their response to the same prompt. And
Okay.
the winner of this round gets 3 points. 3 points, so anybody can
This
still
is huge.
Yeah,
win. This
anybody
is
but
huge.
Zach. Anybody but Zach.
But I could be back in it.
He's back in it.
An honorable
He
night.
can make a game out of it still.
All right, so the prompt that everybody is going for: a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day. A gift you would never give on Valentine's Day. So everybody now has 2 minutes while this extra funky version of the song plays to write their answer to a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day. So, guys, we have shows every Monday and Wednesday. Please hang around for those. If you have not followed us, if this is your first time watching, please follow us. Hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. Right, hit the follow button. If you're already following, we'd love it if you subscribed. We'd appreciate that very much. Yeah! What's Iron Sheik Jr. is now following. A hero. Appreciate him. What's up? If you could subscribe, we'd appreciate that. If you have a Prime subscription, you get 1 free sub per month, and we'd appreciate it if we could be that sub. That'd be awesome. Also, you could donate to the show. If you don't want to subscribe, there's a button down below the window. You can click on that, donate to the show. And if you have a chance, you could join the Discord where you could submit setups or also pictures for wrong answers only. So as I mentioned, we have shows Monday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. We also have Comic Poker Night Fridays at 8 p.m. And I think that's all the stuff I have, Phil. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, just check us out on our website for blabbermouth.live for upcoming schedules, all of our social information on there. And we also have the new emotes. If you are a fan, you're watching, want to give some money and you want something in return, you can throw some money at those and be able to be better than everyone else in the chat.
I love the emotes. We need more catchphrase emotes when people forget their catchphrase. That's going to be everything. Excited about it.
We do want to. We were thinking about doing was it when you use I guess they're called Blabberbucks now, but you can use it for maybe give a contestant a point. Like, if God eats bagels, I know he loves Zack. You could give him a point and give him a chance at this game. Maybe we'll try something like that.
And I'll throw it right back in your face, God eats bagels.
All right, we're down to it. So we are going to get the response to a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day, starting with the person with the least amount of points. So Phil, where do we start?
Who's that?
Yeah, let me double check. I think
Wow.
Still Zack.
Wow.
And he didn't earn any points in the theme song playing. So Zack, can you tell me what's a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day?
You know, what's funny is I thought we were waiting for people in the comments to give us their answer for the joke form to come out. So I'm ready. A gift I would never give someone on Valentine's Day is a blueprint map of our country's capital. That building should stay between me and my patron saint, Donald Trump. And I trust no bitch. The thicker the meat. Hold on here. The thicker the thighs, the sweeter that
There we
prize.
go. There it is.
All right, so now we'll turn to Jerry. Jerry, can you let me know what's a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day?
A receipt of an abortion you got with your ex.
Jesus!
That'd probably be. I just don't think that'd be that heartwarming. What you gonna do when Jerry runs wild on you?
Why did the whole TV shake? That was crazy.
I was feeling it.
All right, over to Ahmed. Ahmed, what's a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day?
I'm going to say my dry, unbuttered butt.
Oh.
Butter my butt.
Then headed over to Alex, our leader in the game, killing it in round 1 and 2. Alex, what's a gift you would never give on Valentine's Day?
Whew, glad you asked. Lots of stuff. I would never give a rock. I would never give a piece of paper, but I am always down to give a scissor.
Hey.
It's up from Oakland. Thank you very much. Good night.
I love it. All right. So now in the chat, you get to help vote for the winner of this game. From left to right, you're going to vote 1 for Jerry, 2 for Ahmed, 3 for Zack, or 4 for Alexandria, as Red has done. You can type 1, 2, 3, or 4. Get your votes in.
1. You guys know what to do.
1.
They do. It looks like they do know what to do.
You guys.
They figured out what to do.
Don't let my abortion jokes be aborted, really. Come on.
Whenever we do this last one, you take votes from the audience and then you make a joke out of it for us to write for. I
You're
thought we
not
were
wrong,
waiting.
Border Run.
I was actually writing answers in the comments to get the wheels greased. I'm like, all right, let's see some funny things.
Zack, there's no rules here. You know we change stuff all
Come
the
on,
time.
one.
I wrote vacuum. I wrote it. I didn't say it, but it's in the comments.
All right. I mean,
All right, chill out, the Bubble Master. People like me.
Alexandria,
Hi.
quick question. What month is it?
It is.
Don't do this. I have the lead, Red. Come on.
Is it July?
Nope. It's February.
Very
My
special.
birthday. My
Okay.
birthday.
It's Ahmed's
Might-
birthday.
I might be having a stroke. That's okay.
Oh man, Jerry with a strong early lead.
Jerry, what was your joke? I do not remember. I was still writing mine.
I mean, do you want him to say it again? I'm not sure.
A receipt of an abortion you got with your ex. That's
I
what
like that you looked at your notes as you did this. Like
I
you're
wanted
gonna
to say
keep
it
this
right.
in your
I wanted to
like,
say it right.
like in your hour.
Oh, I'm opening with this next time I'm live. Next time we're back on stage, I'm opening with this motherfucker.
Oh God.
I do like
Find a way to work it in.
I do
Find a
like
way
to
work it
believe
in.
that Jerry was
He's in a
reading
crowd
that
work.
joke off the back of the receipt.
That I
Do
say.
not do this.
Oh shit! Yes, thank you to the voters.
All right, Jerry pulled that one out. 48%, a dominating
Thank you.
win on that one. Okay,
Thank you.
so now when it comes down to it, all right, we need to know finally at the end of everything, where do we stand, Phil?
Yeah, so there was a lot of math involved this week, which I really, to be honest, wasn't ready for. You know, I know there was half points involved, and then there was a big zero that I had to deal with also, which was
It's a
weird. But
regular size.
Cancels
Zero.
everything out, right?
Yeah.
Normal size 0.
no, it was kind of, it was like bold font. It was weird. But the our blabbermouth of the night is Mr. Jerry Rocha with 4.5 points.
Thank you all very much. Hey, tough fucking competition. I got it. This was hard. This was not easy. I wasn't up against bullshit. I was up against the real deal. And so it's an extra honor to take home the gold against 3 very hilarious comedians. So this was, I mean, come on. This was not, you think this is easy? You try it. What you gonna do, brother? Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. It wasn't like I was up against a bunch of scrubs, brother. I was up here against 3 of the funniest people in all of California. Do you understand what that means, Mean Gene? And for all the Hulkamaniacs to come out here and help me get the victory, this is yours just as much as it's mine, brother. And it's like I can say the prayers, the trainings, and the vitamins. And in 20 years, I'm going to say the N-word on a sex tape. So get ready, brother. But thank you. Thank
All
you
right,
all.
Jerry, where can people find you online?
You can find me right here on Twitch at /retro Rocha, ROCHA, where I play games. Of course, my Twitter handle is at ROCHA Comedy. And I have a YouTube channel. And Instagram's Jerry Rocha Comedy. And I have a YouTube channel where every Thursday I put up a new video talking video games. So during quarantine, why not, right?
All right, Ahmed, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram mostly. I'm just AIM, or you could watch Dream Corp on Adult Swim, or watch Dead Kevin on YouTube.
Awesome. Zach, where can people find you online?
You can find me at a local library tracking down God Eats Bagels on their free Wi-Fi.
You got to go old school. Do the microfiche.
I'm going to use I'm going to find old newspapers. And I'm going to run it through that bitch. But also Hesby Street Pod. You can find us on Instagram at Hesby Street Pod, wherever you listen to podcasts, Hesby Street. And also tomorrow night is our last live Zoom show here at the house before all the roommates move out. So go to hesbystreet.eventbrite.com for tickets there. And you got to know the secret password to get in. It's laughs, multiple laughs. That's what we're hoping you'll have. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you. All right, Alexandria, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Alex from Oakland. On Instagram, I'm not going to say that. It takes too much brain space. You can find me on Venmo at Troubled Comedy. Please find me on Venmo. If you're going to find me anywhere, find me on Venmo. I really need help. And also, you can catch me hanging out with some of my favorite guys doing one of my favorite podcasts on Boar, Score, and Swords for the next couple of weeks, as long as we're covering WandaVision.
Absolutely. Great podcast. Heard great things.
Dude, how great is that fucking show, Alexandria?
It's a wonderful show. I don't like the host at all, but I do like the subject matter. So,
all right. Thank you once again, and congrats to Jerry Rocha.
Thank you.
Jesus, Jerry Rocha.
That's okay.
Ahmed Bharoocha, Zack Chapaloni, Alexandria Love. I've been Red Scott.
I'm Phil Griffiths. We're gonna head you over to. We're gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid Stab Comedy. There's a bunch of comics there playing Pictionary, which is always a good time.
Oh yeah,
so,
that's
we'll head you over there. But don't forget, we play poker on Fridays. Zach's gonna be there. I think Alex is gonna be there too. Jerry, Ahmed, you guys are more than welcome if you want to join too. But Friday night poker at 8 p.m. Don't forget.
Thank you all very much for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Nice to meet you.